Okay, so this is my presentation on the People's Law Library of Maryland. The People's Library of Maryland is a free legal database that is managed by the Thurgood Marshall State Law Library. Referred to as the PLL, this website provides legal information and self help to any consumer who is interested in Maryland law. The website contains many different topics to research, including consumer law, criminal law, education law, employment law, family law, and estates law. The PLL updates this website regularly to provide current and easy to find information about legal issues. In 2011, the PLL was awarded the Innovation in Technology Award by the American Association of Law Libraries. Later that year, PLL was awarded the Herbert S. Garten Public Citizen Award by the Maryland Legal Services Corporation. On the home page, there is a universal search button. Below that, there is a help box, a legal service directory box, and a self-help center box. The How Do I box contains links to popular and easily accessible tools people may be interested in, such as how to prepare for one's day in court and how to file a case. The Legal Services Directory box allows you to type in the county in which you reside and the type of service that you may need. After doing this search, a list of service providers will appear. Finally, the Self-Help Center box provides a phone number for Marylanders to call and talk with a lawyer for free. However, this tool is limited to civil matters only. The Legal Clinic Calendar provides event dates for free clinics that the public may attend. One may also ask a Maryland Law Librarian a question through this website, as can be seen here. This website is useful for everyone, but may be particularly useful for self-represented litigants. The site gives the highest priorities to selecting topics that are most commonly handled in Maryland civil courts by self-represented litigants. For example, one readily accessible research topic is domestic violence, which is an area of law where people often represent themselves. It is important to note that the PLL provides legal information, but to obtain legal advice, PLL offers assistance finding pro bono attorneys. Now on to some sample searches. Say I was an individual interested in legal options for domestic violence. I would click on the domestic violence search button and then have several different options. Once I could click on legal options, I would be brought to a page with general legal option articles concerning the topic of domestic violence. If I was interested in information on a protective order, I could click on that phrase and be brought to a page with several different topics. Here I could learn about protective orders generally and the steps needed to obtain a protective order. The website provides me with a thorough step-by-step guide and instructions on how to begin the process of obtaining a protective order, and even informs me as to whether I am eligible for a protective order. At certain places, the website even provides me with a link to the law, should I choose to read it. For example, under the temporary protective order hearing, there is a link to read the actual statutory language. As I scroll to the bottom, I can see that this page was last updated on July 9th by an attorney, so I know that the information is up to date and legitimate. Further, on the side of the page, I can find, hold on, let me scroll up. I can find external resources, such as various forms from the Maryland judiciary that I would need to fill out should I decide to go forward with a protective order. If I click back, I am also provided with links to non-legal supports in the community, definitions of abuse, safety issues, etc. This website provides me with most of the information I will need for this topic, so I don't have to spend hours searching different sources. I can also click on the legal clinic calendar to see if there are any free clinics in my area regarding the topic of domestic violence. I can scroll through the calendar and find that on Monday, September 30th, from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., In Snow Hill, Worcester County, I can meet with attorneys to obtain legal assistance and advice regarding the completion of forms and self representation for the issue of domestic violence. This website is extremely informative for both lay people and legal people alike in the state of Maryland.